Oh, sorry. I bet I thought I was locked up there for a second. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. Even though we're scheduled to work tomorrow, I will not be in for tomorrow. So plans have been made. Plans will be carried out, and um, let's see what else is going on. Oh, that's right. Series 14, and I don't care how many times they try to call it the 2024 series. Series 14 is probably in the can and done. Apparently, they had a last supper type wrap party. No, they weren't all posed around like the Da Vinci painting, but could be there be a few things left and all that. But it's beginning to look like they've either wrapped or will soon wrap on Series 14 filming. And I'm glad that folks were able to get out there and get their 1-2 chances to meet Millie Gibson. You know, Shooty was out a lot, of course. But it's a crazy, crazy world we live in. Some of the things I'm seeing popping up lately. Oh, sorry, hang on, I got an itch. There we go, got it. A lot of photos popping up here and there, claiming they're this, claiming they're that, and like I said, be careful with photos out there. There was one, I don't know if there's one going around, they're trying to claim this is the actual new TARDIS interior. And while it does look close to the one that we've seen, it's not really a dead-on match. So I don't know if it's photoshopped or not. Lots of other things popping up here and there. Series 20 has been announced for, the next DVD Blu-ray release. And of course, they've, put out another little short to go with it. This time revolving around Tegan, and of course, well, I don't want to spoil it. Okay, Sarah Sutton's in it. Which a lot of the big Finish, guys are probably going, wait a minute. That's not possible. Blah, blah, blah. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, guys. That's all I can say. Oh. Guy, I've been running out to the back of the building for the past few days, but I'm like, today I am just beat. I'm only going to make it through the day thanks to Mr. Ativan. Don't you hate those nights when you're in a nice full sleep and then suddenly, bang, you're awake and you got a whiz? Then you glance over. It's maybe an hour or so, just a little over an hour for the alarm clock's going to go off again. So you go in the bathroom, do your business, do whatever you got to do. You come back to bed, figure, okay, I'll get a short nap in before the alarm clock goes off, and then it takes you forever to fall back asleep. I had one of those mornings. Drank too much coffee yesterday, I think. But and of course, yeah, there is a little bit of worry about even though the strike won't directly affect Doctor Who. I know that Jinx Monsoon and all that, if the strike hits, won't be available probably for ADRs or any backup shots. Now, a lot of people have taken me the wrong way, come to think of it. That's another thing I was just thinking I wanted to talk about. I am looking forward to the Ahsoka series. I am looking forward to all that. Mainly because it's going to go um well, I'm trying to find the right words here. It's going to go in the direction of the expanded universe, which is where the sequel trilogy should have gone. Because from what I've seen of the sequel trilogy, I was not impressed. Wait, the nanny's the head of the actors union? Now, guys, I can't do that. I can't do Fran Drescher's nanny voice. Sorry. You told me I can't even approach it. Um, I don't know why the actors union would be striking. Most of these guys are living off residuals and pieces of movies they've done, and are making more in a month than I do in a year, doing nothing. Ugh, but well. Writers, I can understand. The writers are always the guys who get I need a new herbal. I need a new herbal jacuzzi for my house. How am I going to get an herbal jacuzzi when I'm only making a couple $100,000 a month? Like I said, I enjoyed Nanny and stuff like that, and their various appearances in movies and all that, but why are they doing this shit? It's not like movies are in big. I'm shocked any movies are making money at the theaters anymore. Everything's gone to streaming pretty much. Let the studios and fans be guilty for this. Like, to give you another example, look at all those directors who signed pay or play contracts for movies. Probably didn't even show up on set and collected a full salary. Which was basically just about the case for that Superman Reborn, Superman Lives, Superman whatever project that was supposed to happen years ago. Tim Burton and Nick Cage signed pay or play contracts, got paid for a movie that was never made. And all Nick Cage did was show up for some photo shoots for costume testing. And I'm sitting here thinking, you guys are going on strike. It's like, really? Ugh. We got workers in this country who can't even make enough money working 2 full-time jobs, to hold down their rent, pay for their food, get a car or anything like that. All the basic things you need to survive. And yet these guys are going on strike. Ugh. It's like, it almost feels like a bad joke sometimes. You know, some of these guys are sitting on more money than like to give you an example, like say the cast of Friends. They're still collecting like $20 million a year each for a show they did how many over a decade ago or more? I don't know. I didn't watch Friends. I couldn't get into it. Too yuppie for me. But very true. I think that's why Keaton was brought in on that movie. Trying to get people to go see it. Just like Seinfeld. I never got Seinfeld. I was like, I felt like a chimpanzee trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. I was like, I don't get it. How is this funny? Let me see. Yeah. Plus, let us not forget that when I fact check me on this, but if I remember right, when Seinfeld was like 38, he was dating a 17-year-old. But, and of course, she had her mom's blessing. She was hoping to get her hooks into that money. I know, and meanwhile, Amber Heard's hiding out somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Just contemplating, where did I go wrong? It was a sure thing. Um, I'm sorry, I still think of that nonsense. It's like, you, you tried to take on a guy who was such an evil persona that all his people around him were keeping tabs on him, you, what you were doing to him, and then you're surprised when it all backfires. Ugh. Tried every dirty legal trick in the book and still couldn't pull it off. But yeah, I stopped watching Family Guy a long time ago. Same thing with American Dad and all that. I used to collect the show when it was coming out on DVDs. Like Family Guy and all that, and then they started breaking the seasons into volumes, and you were lucky if you got 10 episodes in a volume. And I'm like, what the hell happened that I just can't buy the whole season at once? But Big Bang Theory, no, I never got into it because it was too stereotypical from what I saw. Um, you have to love these shows where they take people, incredibly good-looking people, and try to, throw a pair of glasses on them, and say, okay, they're nerds now. And I'm like, wow, I wish I could just take a pair of glasses off and I look hot, but or do a naughty librarian. Wait a minute, oh god, I just made myself sick. But yeah, to me it was just stereotypical. I couldn't get into it either. I'm still trying to figure out how young Sheldon became a thing. No, I was thinking, what if I dressed as a naughty librarian? I was like, oh, that'd be creepy. Oh, yeah, not my bag. I guess I just never got into Big Bang Theory or any of that. Well, folks, we're approaching the witching hour again. Night Court is good. Um, I was shocked. I really enjoyed the new one because I was sitting there thinking, "Oh, great, it's another remake," but I'll give it a shot. And it turns out, yeah, it is funny as hell. It is a good series. So if you get a chance, catch the new Night Court or even catch the old one. Well, folks, I got to get going. It's about that time to get in the building. So please be kind, be calm, be safe. Enjoy your Friday. We'll see y'all again on Monday in the parking lot. If maybe not a little sooner, depending on what's going on. So take care, everyone. Be kind, be calm, be safe. See you on the flip side. Enjoy your Friday and your weekends.